4 o'clock by the studio clock. A very, very good evening. You're listening to Akashvani Hyderabad. My name is Shruti, and here's wishing everyone a very, very happy 75th Republic Day. आप सभी को गणतंत्र दिवस की ढेर सारी शुभकामनाएं. And आज का दिन वैसे तो बहुत खास है, but मेरे शो में अभी एक जो शख्स मेरे साथ बैठी हैं वो भी काफ़ी खास हैं. उनके बारे में आपको बता दूं. शी इज़ अ पोएट, an editor, translator, amateur artist and a travel enthusiast. And she's someone who's won a lot of laurels for the institutions that she studied in, that include Kala Tilakam for the first place in poetry, in short story writing at the Inter-University Youth Fest that was held in Kozhikode in 1995. And she's also had a brief stint as a teacher within and outside the country. She joined the administrative staff at the MG University at Kottayam in Kerala in 1997. She continues to serve in the administrative side after her teaching stint. And her name is Miss Annie George. A very, very good evening, ma'am. Thank you so much for joining us in our studios today.
Good evening, Hyderabad.
So, ma'am, clearly you're a woman of many hats. Tell us about how exciting life has been. You've been writing poetry, you've been writing short stories, you've been traveling a lot across the country. How has it been for you so far?
It's been a marvelous journey. Thanks to my parents who carried me as a little toddler all over the country on their journey. Every time my father got a leave travel allowance from his company, we traveled to different places across the country. And if I remember right, my first journey was made to Puri, Bhubaneswar, Konark in 1978. I was a little girl that time, and the journey that I first made there was very memorable. I have very good memories about that trip, and onwards I have been traveling, and I think today is a special day for me because I am in the city of my most loved city of all the places in India. I think I love Hyderabad, and I've come here, although not so much planned, but I'm here with you.
Yes, and we are very happy to know that Hyderabad is your favorite city as well. So, you started traveling as a child. How many places have you traveled to up until now? And what kind of traveling do you do? Do you do solo traveling? Do you travel with family or friends? What type of traveling is it?
Initially, I started along with my family, and later on, I went on with my friends, with my relatives, and often with my colleagues. And in fact, my travels have been more in search of certain interests, certain hobbies that I pursue. For example, I am a trained Bharatanatyam classical dancer, and some of my journeys have been in search of that. You know, my hobby, it's a passion. I'm not a commercial dancer, but I still keep learning because I'm interested in that art. So I would like to cite an example of that travel which I made in 2010 when it was the 1,000-year of commemoration of the Chola kings at Tanjavur. So that took me to that memorable event in Tanjavur. It was held in the premises of the famous temple. Right. And that is memorable for me. And then I should tell you, I'm interested in the arts and crafts as well. So yes, that has taken me to several other places on exhibition.